Today we're out at the Veterans Memorial Park celebrating the wonderful heroes that have come to the aid of those that we lost on 9/11. Everyone knows where they were on that day when they saw those buildings fall. But it was nothing to forget the resilience of the American people, because we came together and worked so hard to make sure that we celebrated our freedoms and defended our honor.
We've had this event over the years. It's mostly military, but now we included the fire rescue. What this means to fire rescue is that we have brethren that were lost over there. And we feel that even though we didn't lock arms with them, we feel that we have a kinship with them wherever they are in the world. And so when they're lost, and especially the numbers that were lost, we want to make sure that they are honored wherever we are in the United States. They do the one thing, and that's to save lives. And so by them going in the way they did, with no question, and to go to save lives and lose their own, that's why we're here today.
In addition to the military and law enforcement and the civilians that were lost, there were 343 New York firefighters that lost their lives that day. Came to work on a normal morning, went to a fire, not expecting anything unusual, but did not get to go home the next morning. They went in when everyone else was rushing out. They were called to the building after the terrorists had attacked it, and because of their duty and honor and courage to go and serve, they perished that day. It's very emotional for me. I knew several of the people that perished on that day. It's important that we not forget, that we remember what happened to us. We went to war after that day. We have to be ever vigilant, remember what happened on that day so that we will not be forced to repeat it again. My own son was 1 year old when this occurred and has no direct recollection of it, but it's important that we continue to teach that in schools, that we educate our children about this, that we take them to visit the site and remind them that this is a tragedy that occurred, first ever of this magnitude on our own shores, and if we aren't aware of it, we will be forced to deal with it again, so we need to be vigilant.
It's a sad day for those that were lost in the day, and I think about those families that went on without their loved ones. I had just gotten noticed into the job, and I was nearly a rookie, and got a call that the first building was hit, and we headed downtown, and I started working and stretching and doing a little rescue, saving, going through the rubbish like people, and that's right when the first tower started to fall, and I actually got buried and covered under the first tower. At that time, all I could think about was getting out, go home, that I had to go home and see my daughters and my wife, and I was lucky enough to climb underneath and get out through one of the buildings that was there.
It was a fateful day. A lot of people that I knew actually passed that day. Our first responders, our fire rescue, our sheriff, all those individuals that serve every day to keep us safe, to protect our victims, and to reach out to those in pain, are here every day when we go through difficult times like this. Remembering their service is so critically important, and we're working very hard to make sure that we take care of them too. Those memories will stay with us for the rest of our lives.
Hey everyone, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. We always welcome your thoughts and questions, so please leave a comment down below. And if you're looking for more videos to watch, I've gathered a few right over here.